arsenal sick. I can show you a few toys, no playground shit. Even though we them kush boys, the money grown up.
Why? Cause that's my reschedule and I ain't changed dates. I got kids. I said I got kids. We call those responsibilities. Headshot. He gon' lose his responsibilities.
So you on the URL speed pass after beating Blacksmith.
Right. And
I'm just gonna freestyle what I think happened, and you interrupt me and correct me.
Right.
At some point, you and Norbes or some people from URL have to have a conversation. How'd that conversation go?
The conversation was, you know what's crazy? The contract, right? Because I know this is where the contract really had a little to do with a lot, you know what I'm saying? And then I just felt like, oh, you just trying to play me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because there was certain things that ain't have nothing to do with battle rap, you know what I'm saying, that happened. And, you know, I'm gonna speak, I'm saying in hood terms and shit, you feel me? And try to, when I get a phone call one day, you know, from the powers that be, like, yo, show is good, homie. I'm like, yo, I'm good, my nigga, I'm chilling, you heard? Hey, yo, you around? I need a skizzy, son. I need to put something together, you know. So I'm like, alright, you know what I'm saying? That's what's good. I got you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even on that side. You feel me? I'm in the Ville. Now I ain't coming to Brownsville. I'm not. You safe? I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? To come to the hood and shit. You know what I'm saying? I would never invite nobody nowhere that I go and they not be good, bro. I really do pride myself being able to walk in every project, bro. You feel what I'm saying? That shit means something. So, niggas like, the powers that be like, nah, I can't come all the way, you know what I'm saying, over there and shit. So I said, alright, bro, I'm gonna meet you over here in the style. You know what I'm saying? Alright, I'm coming now. So, he shows, you know, powers that be shows up, I gives him the skizzy and shit, right? He go now. He got something to do out of town next day. So I know I'm not gonna get it right back. Comes back. Now, powers that be is not at work. His jack like, yo, look, I need that, bro, because it wasn't even mine. I borrowed it from somebody to let you hold. You feel me? And now, I'm saying, my niggas need it back. The words that came to me was, well, I'm not at work, but I'm going to keep it 100. I really don't got time to be worried about getting no scale to you right now. And I ain't going to front. Like, I'm outside. You feel what I'm saying? I've never been a sucker type dude. You feel what I'm saying? And people always saying, yo, you sending threats and you showing up at people's houses and shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't be doing shit like that. But then my thing is, people get real life and this form of entertainment confused to the point where the fraudulence and the facade breaks into their real life, and their real life breaks into the fraudulence, bro. You know what I'm saying? And they really starting to believe their own shit till you rub their nose in it. You feel what I'm saying? Like I said, that's an issue where it put me in a position where say that wasn't my man's like that, and I was held responsible for it. I'm from a place where people get shot in their face for, yo, what you looking at? You see what I'm saying? And then if I'm reaching out saying, yo, because I got to touch base on this right here too real quick, because I was listening to a radio broadcast and my brother Jim was on there, and Norbes was speaking on there, and Jim says, why is my PG footage not dropping? I mean, even Showoff dropped maybe on a different league or something like that. And Norbes says, well, let me just clear something up. We never gave Showoff his footage. Showoff somehow stole his footage. First of all, that's some fraud shit. I can't steal something I'm not next to. Footage only comes through computers. I can't force somebody to do anything or give me anything. You understand what I'm saying? But at the same time, I was the same dude that was in your inbox giving you a chance to be a stand-up nigga. Because you tell people it's to my discretion if I like a battle, whether it drops or not. Right? And like this is my whole thing. The basis of the interview he had with Jims was he's trying to explain to Jims, it's not nothing personal against you, bro. I didn't watch your battles and shit. I don't watch nobody's battles. But if your title is talent scout, what kind of talent scout does not watch for talent?
So you're saying right now that Norbes hasn't watched his battles?
No, he didn't. He has no interest. That's not what his interest is. Norbes will sit there and he'll go look at a battle if the masses are speaking about a person. But that's not how. I mean, it's cool. You know what I'm saying, for what it's for. But when you're dealing with people that get a buzz overnight, because at one point nobody knew who Mr. Wavy was. Wavy had his 4th battle was a PG battle. His 4th battle, chess. His 3rd battle was a URL battle. You understand what I'm saying? And these people were found by other people in the company, not by him. Had the other people not been looking, nobody would know who Chess was. Maybe they would by now, because he would have been doing more battles, but it wouldn't have happened that often. It was the people that really do watch the battles that figured it out. You know, and like I said, end of the day, I tried to explain to him, like, yo, bro, are you dropping my battle? And he's like...
And this conversation about him dropping your battle, this is after you've already declined the URL contract, or this is during the negotiation process?
This is during everything. Because my thing is, you're not going to use footage to try to persuade me to do something, because that's like you trying to force my hand.
So you're saying that your footage from the Blacksmith battle was held over your head during the URL negotiation process?
Right. You know, it's funny. I understand that, and it's like I said, it's no slander. It's no backbiting. But I always try to deal with people on, like, since you're from the streets, a real nigga basis. Like, I'm going to treat you like you a real nigga until you show me you not. You feel what I'm saying? So, if I'm asking you, yo, listen, let me ask you, I did my thing at the Blacksmith battle. It seems like the URL is not trying to bag me to push me. Because I'm actually one of those dudes that speak with all of the PG battlers. Over the phone, over everything. You know what I'm saying? All of them. When they came out to New York, Tyler, Prep, just all, they were staying at my bro's Rod's house. You know what I'm saying? And shouts to those brothers. Prep is an official first dog. I don't personally know what I'm saying, the bullshit, but I will say this. I'm a great judge of character. They need to stop saying Prep is on some old fag shit, son. Because when that man was out there, I can't put it out there because you know, boy, when that man was out there in Brooklyn and shit, and we was in the stop, you feel me? And shout out to my brother Jay Murder. These people that was around, I'm saying, we dead ass had to go get this strap and was getting chased by cars and shit down the strip. Like real shit, you know what I'm saying, transpired. You know what I'm saying? And he was on point. Like you could tell the way he was moving, he been outside. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying?
Don't let that bow tie fool.
Don't let that,
yeah,
right.
Bow tie killer.
Right.
Yeah, I forget the other half
so
of that.
Shouts to him. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, if you feel like the company is not trying to push me, at least if you saying you my mans like you saying you are, right? Because we done dealt with each other on a basis outside of battle rap. You feel what I'm saying? I'm a street nigga. I'd rather deal with somebody on that level first just to know the kind of person I'm dealing with in the first place. You feel what I'm saying? If I could tell if you were, I'm gonna tell ass nigga. Or like I can fuck with you to this extent, but when it comes to actuality, I really can't deal with you. You feel what I'm saying? So that's basically the process that we went through, and I felt like I could trust him on that level, but you don't really know until the person show face. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm telling you, listen, what are they trying to do? And you telling me, we're gonna drop it next month. I let a month go by. Then I let a month and a half go by. I'm like, yo, bro, what's going on with the Blacksmith battle?
Wait, you battled Blacksmith. I was there. You battled Blacksmith in the summer of 2014.
Right.
the footage found its way to Trap House. That's what we'll say. Found its way to Trap House.
Right.
October?
Yeah.
September.
You know what they dropped right before the footage of me and Blacksmith dropped? They dropped Blacksmith's old PG.
Right.
The first event.
And who was the kid he battled? He did well in that battle though.
This is what I'm saying.
No, it wasn't Young X.
No,
Young
it
X
was some
battled
dude with
somebody
the and I apologize for not knowing your name, bro, but I'm gonna keep it 100.
I know he had
watched
on.
the battle
He
like
had
once.
on red.
Red hoodie.
Yeah.
He had the beard.
He had a beard.
You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, they're not trying to push him. That's why we don't know his name. We know Blacksmith's name because they're trying to push him now. That's why he's gonna finagle his way in there somehow. He has plugs. My thing is, if you are gonna push Blacksmith, why would you not want to push the best look for him? Because regardless of whether he took a win or loss in my battle, that was still his best showing.
Agreed.
Right.
Agreed. He did do well against the kid that they released.
It wasn't his best showing though.
But he definitely had like. I don't want to take no credit away from Blacksmith. I just want to say that when I watched you guys battle live, it just seemed like you guys were in two different worlds.
We were.
He was nice.
We're from two different worlds.
And you were just wigging. And like that combination it didn't bode well for Blacksmith in that battle.
Yo, you know what would be the ultimate battle for me? Believe it or not, whether top tier or low tier, just from off vibe alone, me and T-Top.
Definitely.
That battle was supposed to go down.
That was supposed to be UFF for you, wasn't it?
Nah, that was supposed to be the warm-up.
That was supposed to be a warm-up.
It's supposed to be the warm-up.
I have you on camera telling me that you was going to battle
Yeah,
T-Top.
I got the news that I would not be a part of the UFF. I got the news that, and then, you know, it's funny, this is when I decided that niggas was trying to play me. When I'm hitting people on the inbox, and I'm like, I say, yo, Norbes, son. Yo, he like, nah, T-Top gonna do UFF. We decided to give him UFF. So I'm like, word? He like, yo, how we gonna give you Mugga? I'm like, yo, bro, why you giving me Black Mugga, son? Why you giving me another PG battle if I just killed the PG nigga and you know I got the capabilities of being on the main stage? You see it, you know what I'm saying? It's not like you don't. I'm not an arrogant person trying to gas talent, but fuck it, if I got it, I got it. You feel what I'm saying? And he says, so what you think about Shotgun Shug? Right? Trying to be funny just to throw a name out there. I'm like, come on, bro. You're not about to give me Shotgun Shug on no stage, bro. Come on, son. You already knew that him and Sharon was about to do them. You trying, you know what I'm saying? Like, be serious.
When was these conversations happening? Him offering you Shotgun Shug and...
Yeah, these happened, like maybe a month before the Blacksmith came out. You know what I'm saying? The Blacksmith came out, and you know, like, end of the day, people could say whatever the fuck they want, but I tried to explain to him, yo, bro, like, I'm outside, my nigga. There's nothing that I'm on. There's no recording that I'll ever be on that I can't get. Like, I don't know what you talking about. You know what I'm saying? I really tried to explain that shit to him, and I gave him that opportunity, like, bro, you don't have a reason to not drop my battle. Neither one of us choked. Neither one of us slid. And quote-unquote, we both people that you are quote-unquote want to push. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to push us, why wouldn't you want to put the best look for us out? Because you don't want to, because it was never about me in the first place. My battle was for Briz to win and for Briz to get, it was already pre-written. You know what I'm saying? Just like we on a war report one night and I call in because this is the same night that me and Briz battle was about to drop. And the subject went to UFF talk. You know what I'm saying? Because all the way back then, they already was preparing for the UFF. You feel what I'm saying? And then UFF talk is, yo, if it's wind up being you and T-Top in the finals, you know, who you think gonna take it? You know what I'm saying? So they already had battlers counted out. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing said. There's no idea or thought put out there for no reason. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. So
that's
basically what you're saying is that I don't want to summarize your own words because I think you're doing a good job. But yeah,
that's like me. But it's like if I recorded a whole NBA game, right, and I cut plays out. You know what I'm saying? and I showed all the highlights for the team that I fucked with, then that's who.
Yeah, that's who you're behind.
Popular demand is gonna keep their eye on.
Yeah.
That's who they're gonna keep. That's why it's so hard. That's why I said the other day, when it comes to battle rap, cosigns are everything. You know what I'm saying? Without certain stamps, it's gonna be very hard to be successful in battle rap, because the majority have been it's not even lured into believing that only certain people matter. It's not. It's that the names that are big names did exactly what they were supposed to do. They made actual fans rather than bandwagon fans. You feel what I'm saying? They made people who are gonna be biased for them. And you can't even, that's why I don't even get mad at nothing like that, because that's an actual fan. I mean, what's the difference between a battle rapper saying, yo, I don't care what you saying, T-Rex didn't lose to Charlie Clips, and we all know he clearly lost. You know what I'm saying? T-Rex ain't lose the Clips. I don't know what you talking about. He was talking that real nigga shit. He was talking that shit that I like. This, that, and the third. You feel what I'm saying? You can't be mad at that. You got...
Well, nah. In this case, you could be mad at that.
Nah, you know why? Because think about it. It ain't no different. This what they do. They'll say, listen, you know what they'll do? They won't even say that he didn't lose. What they'll do is this. Yo, what? Clips just bodied that nigga T-Rex. Alright, he might have lost that, but you remember what he did against Conceited? Come on, let's not forget. They gonna make excuses for the nigga.
Agreed.
Right. That's a diehard
I saw a lot of that happening. Right. In that battle drop.
So, but that's what's happening when it comes to the new dudes trying to get a lane. People are so stuck on those names. You know what I'm saying? That they don't leave room to become a fan of anybody else's. You see what I'm saying? And that's why right now I try to attack new audiences. You know what I'm saying? I gotta build my own fan base. You feel me? That the people who follow me on Twitter from New York to the UK, you know what I'm saying? They brand new to battle rap. Do I mind that? Hell no. Why? Because that's gonna be the only real chance I get at gaining an actual
You get to grow
fan.
with them.
Right.
I get it. So I definitely get it. And I encourage all of the new guys all the time to quote unquote build your brand.
Right.
Which is something that the top tier guys, I don't want to say they had it done for them, but the way the machine moved, it just made it easier for them to not have to put in the same type of work that you guys unfortunately have to do.
Nah, it's not even that. You know what it is? I'm gonna keep it all the way at 100 with you. It was like in real life 70-30 battler machine. The battler being 70%, because and I just want to clear something up. And like I said, it's no shots. I don't get upset at anybody saying they're the best, because you're supposed to. You understand what I'm saying? And when you have some of the most classic events in the world of this sport, you know what I'm saying? People already acknowledge you and know you as being the best. You know, you don't have to slander and send shots at smaller entities to stay on a pedestal that the people put you on in the first place. You know what I'm saying? I was taught that bosses don't acknowledge workers. If you really felt like an entity wasn't a threat, there would be no reason to mention them. Bosses don't speak to anything but bosses. They don't even acknowledge your presence. That's like if that's like Italians, real Italians. You have some of them that are so rooted in their own beliefs that they won't even acknowledge your presence around them. You could be standing right next to them, waiting on a bathroom, and you're not even there. That's a boss's mentality. You know what I'm saying? So the shots that get thrown, it's not a good look as far as business goes, because people are always looking. And when people are always looking and they start noticing different names that they're learning to grow, love, and respect, veering away from said machine, people are going to start wondering why. They're going to start wondering why. Because it's for the fans at the end of the day. It's for the fans. It's not about what owners would like to see. It's about what the fans want, because whatever the fans want, the fans are gonna click on. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason that Flip Top gets hundreds of millions of views. It's not because they just battle in the fucking Philippines. You know what I'm saying? It's not just because, no. It's because they made sure that whatever the people wanted to see is what was shown. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm gonna keep it 100. That's why I know my fan base is always gonna grow. It's gonna always grow. You know what I'm saying? Because a fan knows when you hit the stage and give them you, and when you stay. That's the only thing that separated me in a Blacksmith battle, because he had bars. You see what I'm saying? You know what he didn't have? Believability. He didn't look like he believed in the stuff he was saying himself. You know what I'm saying? And that I always say it. A lot of times I look mad on the stage. I really be mad. People be like, why? Because this kid with these soft ass hands is talking gun bars, and his hands is soft as shit. He ain't even lotion them yet. You know what I'm saying? So it's like.
The arsenal's sick. I can show you a few toys, no playground shit. Even though we them Kush boys, the money grown up.